don't know what the hell that is. Well, let's take a look and see what we got. This is my package hive. And let's see if they're ready for a box or anything exciting here. Okay. Absolutely nada. And that. Okay. Capped honey and nectar, some pollen, and nothing on this side. Okay. Come on, guys, surprise me. Larva. Let's see if you can see that. Nectar, lots of nectar, some larvae, not a ton. Pollen. This hive is exactly 23 days old. Just trying to see what I'm going to see here. Lots and lots of capped brood. Perfect frame. Just what I want to see. This is a hatched frame, so that's good. And then there's my queen right up on top there, looking for places to lay. But this is a hatched frame, it looks like. She's just going about her business looking for a place to lay, huh? But these must have just hatched in the last day or so, I'm gonna guess. So she's just looking for places to lay an egg. I'm trying to look for emerging bees, but I don't see any quite at this time. Some butts are buried in there, but they're just cleaning out the cells after they were hatched. Good news. I lost the queen here. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. She's still over there in the corner. She's kind of hiding. So let's just put her back. And then let's see what's on this frame. Again, full of capped brood. Good. More capped brood. Good. Hive's doing really well. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in a yeah, these are all drawn out. It looks like it's full of larvae. Let's see, maybe hopefully you can see in there a little bit. But that's full of larvae, it looks like, each cell. Fully drawn out. This one's 3/4 drawn out. Good. Again, this one is, as the population expands, they're going to start really wanting to draw this out. Yeah, these capped larvae right there are just about, probably, they're pretty big. They're about, or I shouldn't say capped larva. They're about ready to be capped, I'm going to guess. So what I'm going to do, this is going to be kind of like an experiment for me. I'm actually just going to, I'm going to put a super on top as a secondary brood chamber, actually. Instead of a large, I'm going to give them a medium. Instead of a deep, I'm going to give them a medium, because they've got this pretty well drawn out here. So this population of this hive is probably going to increase rapidly in the next several weeks. So I'm going to give them that in advance of that and just see what they do with it. I'm not expecting, I mean, no honey, but I'm going to actually put the super on as a brood chamber. I'm going to leave this one actually on the outside here. I'm going to put these two in the middle. I'm going to turn this one around, I think. This is one of those right cell frames that I had installed a week ago. So there we go. All right, guys. Okay, guys, you look good. Good. That would be that. Okay. Let's throw this super on there. And let's see if they'll start drawing this out any. Okay, this hive has got 2 brood boxes on it, and last time we checked, the queen was upstairs. She had yet to start laying in it, but they had it pretty well drawn out, so I'm just going to squirt some smoke in here. I'm just to the top because simply, I don't know why I'm not planning on going into the bottom box today, so just want to drop the bees down a little bit. So I don't think that there's any reason to smoke the bottom of the hive and drive them upwards, so just let that smoke settle for a second or two here. Alrighty. Well, this hive is getting rather large, I think. And I think it's almost ready for a super. Nothing on that frame. That's starting to draw this one out. I think I'm about ready to give them another. Oh, Jesus, I just dropped a pile of bees there. Whoops. Sorry, guys. The frame actually stuck to my fingers when I went to go set it down on my gloves. My gloves are so tacky. And it came up and dropped it down. So now they're a little upset. So I don't blame them a bit. I'm sorry, guys. This one's full of nectar. Whoa. These bees are really moving. Yeah, this hive is really ready for a super. I'm going to be honest with you. It really is. I'm going to spin this around since this is full of nectar. I'm going to slide it to the outside. I just want to see if the queen has been laying in here at all. Hard to tell. My sun just, I picked the wrong times. The sun just went away. Yep, that's all full of larvae, if you can see it. Hopefully you can see it. Good. I don't see the queen on this frame. I'm gonna have to do something about this. My fingers are getting awful tacky here. Sticky, sticky, sticky. This one is just full of honey in the middle and brood on the outsides. And this is nectar all throughout. Yep, definitely want to get them another something in the middle here for sure. That's loaded with larvae in differing spots. You see the larvae in there? Hopefully you can. And then in the middle is open, and then larvae over here to the edge. No, that's all capped. There's my queen. She's right there, if you can see her. So she's doing her job there. You can see her running around. The middle of that is all full of larvae. We've got capped in the middle. This is doing really, really, really well. So I am going to for sure give them right now a super, because they are looking like they are ready. And I'm gonna come over here to these frames, and I'm gonna take this frame and this frame, and I'm gonna move them. Yeah, this is the one. This is the one that's full of nectar and honey and everything else. And I'm gonna flip this around to the outside frame. And we'll leave this one where it is. This is another one full of honey. I'm going to push this one out to the outer edge as well. I'm going to move this one inside. Encourage them to build that one out. Alright. And then put this one in the middle. Alright, good. Okay. So, it's exactly kind of how I wanted it to go. Beautiful. All right. That one, and then I'm gonna take these two. I'm gonna put them in the middle. Well, all right. Okay, Let's just calm them down a little bit here. All right. Now let me be right back, and I'll go throw on a super here. Okay, now I'm just going to spray these with a little sugar water here, and I'm actually going to take my gloves off for this because my gloves are sticky enough as it is. Okay. Doesn't take them long to get to climbing up there, that's for sure. Alrighty, what else we got? Good hive. This is the package I installed on, or not a package. This was the nuke I installed on May 22nd, or May 21st, right around there. So, happy, happy, happy. Obviously, as you can tell, nukes do way better, way faster than packages as far as development goes, and roughly the same cost or a little less, to be honest with you. I mean, it cost me $170 for that package by the time shipping was involved. So happy beekeeping.